If there is a rope or cord that is trapped either on the sides of the pulley where the pulley is becoming problematic, it would slide in well. And we talked of fraying cords, yani cord ambayo imeisha, cords with knots, and any other irregularity that may come around when we are working with it. If we have a cord which has got some knots, or somebody trying to join a cord, it may not be very effective because it might be trapped on the sides of the pulley, which shall lack efficiency. And if there is a cord that is passing away from the pulley system, some of the weight will be lost because of friction. So during your attachment, you might find some of these irregularities, that somebody will lack a bedside pulley or a pulley system, good pulley system. Then we'll put this cord along or over the bent bar. Then, because there is no free will or free rotation, there will be some friction. So if you put 5 kgs for the weight of the patient, several grams will be lost because of friction. Are we together? Yeah. Now, I will need a patient, probably a light person, to demonstrate on skin traction on one limb. The other one will apply on the other limb. Then I can take over after that. The skin traction was new, but you start from the distal hand. Somebody else can also assist lifting the patient around the femoral line. The person holding the limb distance should hold the first and the second finger and lift the limb. It creates some allowance for the working space or where the crab banding will be slipped. How many centimeters do we give from the spreader to the heel? 2 centimeters. You don't need to peel the whole of it. You can still apply a crab bandage. We understand our skin traction is okay. Stop from there. Don't be perpendicular to the patient. Stay like you are standing where Dixon is. Look, face the patient, then do a clockwise turn. Remove your clockwise. Now, if you are not putting through, if you are not using any weight, then you tie it almost permanent like that. That's good here. Then make sure the buttocks are off the bed like that, about 2 centimeters, such that the body won't be pulling and the fracture will reduce. You remember we talked about gravitational pull of fracture. So gravity will also be working, but when we are tying, when we are securing this, you tie vigorously because you don't expect the rope to slide because of ineffectiveness. So you tie it nicely and firmly like this. Like this. You tie it like this. Make sure it is secure. Make sure it is secure, and finally you make a knot like this. Now, so it will be a straight line, so the pool will be very good, and after a few weeks we remove the traction. But I talked of checking the fingers every time, the branching, the caterpillar will feel, you check, because this kind of lifting the lower limbs and the arch or the blunt pump is there, and easily cause ischemic issues. By saying that is the biggest challenge. So I think that is a good example. You can go and talk, read about the